How's it, Orchids and Fynbos friends? Dave here with an exciting care collab video. So this is going to be one of my first care collabs where I get to show you something in bloom at the moment. So the care collab videos are run by Nina from Ninja Orchids, and we basically show you how we are doing with one specific orchid across various setups and in various regions around the world. This is the Lou Sneary care collab. I'll put a list of all the other participating channels up now. This orchid I've had in my collection for quite some time, about 2 or 3 years at this point in time now. I've transitioned the orchid outside, so for the past year and a half it's been outside 24/7. Once the buds began to open, I actually brought it into the greenhouse because last year I actually had quite a bit of bud blast and I had a very short flowering season, and as you can see it's in beautiful bloom. This one's been in bloom for about almost a week and a half. So yeah, I've had a really exciting run with this one this year. So there is a bit of spotting on this orchid. That's obviously because it is exposed to the outside elements. So this one has a beautiful scent. I really love the smell on this one. It's very sweet. Don't mind the skewer stick. It's just to hold it up inside that vase. I would say it's very jasmine-like. Think of a sweet jasmine. That's kind of the scent that it has. The blooms on this one are absolutely stunning. I love the shape. It obviously takes on that unique shape of the Vanda falcata, which is one of the parents. The other parent is the Rhynchostylis coelestis. I also have 2 of those in my collection. And that's what gives it the blue, the purpley blue coloring on the orchid. This orchid does really well in my collection. It's been really easy to care for. As you can see, I have this in a basket with just sphagnum moss. That's the potting mix I use. In terms of temperatures, this one, as I said, is outside full time during the year through winter and everything, so it can go down to about, I think, 9 degrees Celsius. 9 degrees Celsius in my climate. Also up to the max. This isn't a shaded area. I don't have it in full sun, although it does get direct early morning sunlight in summer. The temperatures can get up to the 40s here in really extreme cases, but usually in the shade, maximum about 35, and on an average day in summer, you're probably looking at about 27 to 28 or 29 degrees Celsius. Fertilizer, I fertilize all my orchids weekly. I know a lot of other guys have a specific regime for their orchids for fertilizers. I unfortunately do not have the time to do that. So for me, all my orchids get weekly fertilizer. For anyone that doesn't know, that's just the lowest recommended dosage on a weekly basis. Humidity, we can have very dry summers here in Cape Town and hot and windy. So this one has been exposed to those conditions. Although it is a bit shaded, it is under a veranda type of thing, so it does get a bit shaded, but no added humidity or anything like that, apart from the hydration that it gets from the moss, or the sphagnum moss that absorbs water. For anyone that is looking for easier to care for Vandas, I would definitely recommend this orchid. I would say it's a beginner's orchid. I'm not sure what the other guys would say. Let's hear what they have to say about that. But for me, definitely a beginner's orchid. Very easy. And as I said, in my type of environment, in my climate, which is a Mediterranean type of climate, it can survive outdoors. I'm not sure about direct sunlight, but at least in bright shade. As you can see, this one has a massive roots. The roots just go everywhere, and they're very beautiful and plump and thick. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Please don't forget to check out the other channels and see what's going on with their orchids. Keep well, stay safe guys, bye.